In French, in France, we would say baguette.
Hello, friends. Welcome in. How are you today? Happy Wednesday and or Thursday, depending on where you are in the world. Let me just double check that everything is working and then we will begin. But in the meantime, how are you? What have you been up to? How was your day? Let's see. We good? Are we good? We have that. Put that yonder. And sure, why not? We're probably all right. So let's go ahead and move on over. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. How are you today? Let me lower the music. And also wipe some of this coffee out of my beard. All right. Let me see. Who's here? Crystalina, you are first. Welcome in. How are you? Joss, hello. Potion Permit. Love this game. Oh, that's awesome. I've never played it before. We're going to try it out today and see how it goes. What did you like about it? It's been on my list forever, but still haven't gotten around to it. Ooh, a lot of people looking forward to this. Emmers, welcome in. It's so good. Sassy, welcome in. Hello. Bruised, hello, everybody. How's it going? Brad, welcome in. It's Stardew Summer. What do you mean? What does that mean? Stardew Summer? Oh, the song. Right. I was like, what? I get it now. I thought I was... you know how like some people say like it's hot girl summer or whatever, you know, or whatever, something summer. I thought that's what you were going for. I don't know why that's where my mind went. It's Stardew Summer. It's like it's fall. Why? I don't understand. And guess what? It's because I was being dumb. Potion Permit's a lot of fun. Nice. I'm looking forward to it. Song, yeah, it took me a second. And I only played the demo. Oh, that's fun. That's probably better. Fall is basically Stardew Summer. That makes sense to me, actually. I feel like farm games are very autumny, very, very fall-ish. But hello, everybody. How are you today? How's it going? Hope you're having a good day. I'm kind of tired today, a little bit sleepy. I'm hoping this coffee will kind of perk me up a bit, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Besides that, I pretty much worked. I've been productive today. I even ate before stream, which is rare. But I worked. I drew some things. I had to animate some things this afternoon after stream, but other than that, like, I've gotten a lot of things done. And what else? I don't know. That's kind of been my day. What about y'all's days? What have you been doing? How are you all? I drew stuff today too. What did you draw, Sassy? What did you draw? Actually came out pretty decent. Nice. What was it? What was it for? A rose. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. Just for fun or something for school or just recreational rose drawing? I really don't know much about Potion Permit. I know people who've played it, but I've actually never seen someone play it. So I can only go based on like trailers and stuff. But it looks fun, so I'm excited to try it out today. Oh, the devs gave us a code. Need to make sure I mention that. The branded thing is up on the screen, but or it should be. Yeah, the devs gave us a code. So if at any point you're like, ooh, you know what? I really want this game. Oh, you can always just do !potion to get a link to the Steam store. But it is also available on Switch, PS5, and Xbox. We won't get into that for just a little bit, though. We're teaching the kids about the rosary. One of the parts of the worksheet asks them to draw a rose. So I drew one as a sample. Nice. That's awesome. That's very cool. I'm glad that it turned out well. Yesterday, I played a little bit of Apex. I think I mentioned that I need to complete the battle pass, which for those that don't know, battle passes, the way those work, are, typically it's like in a new season, there's one battle pass, and the way it works is like, as you play games, complete challenges, you progress through the pass and you unlock skins and all that stuff. I bought the battle pass for this season at the start of the season, and then I stopped playing, and I don't want that money to go to waste. So I was like, I need to finish the battle pass, and I have a week. It's 110 levels, and on Monday, on Monday I got I got to level 40, I think, which was 20 levels, I think, because I was already at 20. Yesterday, so over Tuesday night, I got another 40. So I'm now at 80 something. And so I'm like, I honestly, it's practically done. I have still like 5 more days left, or 6 or something. So I'm not worried anymore. Gosh, so much Apex. Things are going well. Work has been butts this week. Oh no, Joss, why the butts? So I'm happy to be done for the day. That's fair. I've been automating tasks at work. What have you been automating? I need more automation. I'm all about automation. What kind of stuff do you need? What have you been automating? Just like your daily tasks or robots? Automation is nice. When you can sort of create like a script for something or whatever, that is very nice. The reporting for the app that I made. Nice. So that it will cut down on some of your work time. Typically, when I've worked office jobs, I try to figure out like what is the best, how I can make my work easier is basically how I operate a lot of times. And so I would like, especially with like marketing stuff, sometimes there's like a lot of files you have to rename. Sometimes it's like you need to export all these images in a certain way, or you need to do whatever. On Macs, there is a application called Automate, I think. Is it Automate? What's it called? Automator. There we go. And you can basically like tell it to do certain things. Like it has just a bunch of drop-down menus of like, with this application, do this, then the next step is this, then the next step is this. You can also, if it's like, if that app is not on that list, or if the options there that you need aren't like, it's just not possible based on what's built in. They also have like a mouse mover. So if you have like let's say you have the application open in full screen, you can like, the Automator app will just record what your mouse is doing and like what it clicks on. And so you can just like, at least teach it the basic steps and then like just get it to repeat that loop if it's something that it can like, if it's like you are clicking on the exact same things every time. It's great. So I would do that for some of my marketing work, because I was like, I don't want to sit here and rename all these files. I'll just let the computer do it, or I'll get it to move all this stuff for me. Email reminders to myself and team for certain things, but the things that could trigger the email are varied. Basically, the reporting for the app that I made, basically, and have it continue after my contract is up. Ooh, I'm using Power Automate, the Microsoft one. Nice. When is your contract up? Also, any word on the
With scissor hands.
There we go. Any word on the job prospect things? Gizmo, welcome in, Gizmo. How are you? Eastward Scissorhands. That is my favorite Johnny Depp movie, for sure. Thank you so much, Gizmo, for the 26 months. How are you today? How's it going? Oh, wait. No, I meant to follow up today. Oh, I see.
Not so long ago, in the mysterious
Are you living
land
but livid, or are
of
you
Toronto,
living
Canada.
but good? What have you been up to, Gizmo? How was work today? And again, thank you for the 26 months. That's crazy. So long. I did look up some like video game news stuff today. Living but living. We love to hear that, Gizmo. I love that. I did look up some gaming news and some other stuff, but it was all far too boring. So I did not write any of it down. So I have no news for you. So we'll see kind of how today goes. We may hop into the game sooner rather than later, depending on how chat goes. Or we might just sit here and chat for a bit. Who knows? But how's work, Gizmo? How are the things? Anything fun? Anything new? It was fun watching you play Super Mario Wonder this weekend. Wait, Monday? No, that was Sunday. Yeah, that was Sunday. Work stinks. No, I'm sorry to hear that. Did your coworker ever come back? That was the last thing I heard. I just imagine that they're still gone somehow. I found out that today that the principal at my school has been going through teachers' desks without them knowing about it. That's weird. What for? Sunday. I've not played it anymore. Right. Yeah, it looked fun. It looked very fun. I would definitely play as a Toad, I think, if I had it. Toad would be I'd be a Toad main. Came back about a month ago. Okay, that's fair. Good, I'm glad. I never got an update with that, and I just thought about it. Yeah, that's weird, Sassy. Why are they doing that? What's the deal? How did they find out, also? Who knows? The only thing she's going to find in mine is old grade books and papers I've not thrown out. Yeah. That's interesting. Why would a teacher go through desks? Maybe she's after the scratch and sniff stickers, you know? I still don't think you're allowed to do that. I don't know. The cleaning crew ratted her out. Oh, goodness. And the secretary got her. Yeesh. That is dramatic. What is... It definitely seems like an invasion of some privacy. However, I don't know what the rules are for, like, office stuff. Are there rules against, like... I feel like there are social rules against looking at, like, going through someone's desk. But like, if you opened up somebody's desk, that's not like against the rules, I don't think, right? Not that I'm condoning it, but it's not like against any kind of like office rule. At least as far it seems wrong, right? Yeah. But I feel like they'd be like, well, this is office equipment or whatever, and then so technically we can do what we want. I suppose if she's not like taking things, I don't know. But yeah, I see why it'd be weird. Unless it's like locked and then she's like not pickpocketing, lock picking, which would be excessive. But then also more suspicious. It's legal to search students' belongings without their permission, so the same should apply for teacher stuff. I understand, and I'm not trying to argue you against this. It does feel like, though, that they could be like, well, student stuff is student stuff. But it's like, if it's a work desk or something, I don't know. I'm not trying to be corpo. Don't call me corpo, but I'm just saying it feels like they probably could. I don't know if they should be doing it. It's weird that she's doing it and not telling anybody, especially if it's like a regular thing. But because like I could imagine it'd probably be like, I'm living for the drama. I could imagine being like, you're not supposed to like go through maybe students' lockers or something because those are like locked, right? Or like if you had a locked drawer in your desk, probably not. But like, I don't know. Lockers are technically still property. Yeah, that's fair. And no one can open it to search without cause. Interesting. My entire classroom is locked at the end of the day. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't think that isn't. I don't know. I'm gonna say I don't know to that. I don't think that counts. But I don't know. But I've never worked at a school, so who am I to say? I feel like I've just worked in places before where they're like, this is technically our property. So like, we're gonna just like, if you need to like keep your own stuff somewhere, you keep it not in our stuff, basically. So I don't know. I think that's why I'm sort of like, I don't know. That doesn't seem too weird to me because I feel like I've worked in places that are, I mean, not that I've never worked in a place where they've like searched through our stuff, but they've just been very clear and like, don't keep any personal stuff here. I don't keep anything in my desk anyway, so the point is moot. Yeah, it just feels like an invasion. Yeah, I guess so. Unmoki, welcome in. How are you? How's it going? About to go into work. Want to say hi? How are you doing? How was TwitchCon? How did that go? Did you have fun? Basically, what I'm trying to say is I'm going to go through all of your desks. I think it's the cause thing for sure. You can search, but why? What are you looking for? Yeah, I feel like that's a very valid question, I think. I would put a picture frame of the principal in my desk with like a heart around it, you know? I just keep it under some papers or something. So she at least has to like look for it, you know? Like she at least has to like lift up a couple of things and then she finds it. It's super fun. I'll have to catch another stream soon. Can I spam it? Absolutely, that I would love to hear it. But I hope you have a great day at work. Have a good one. Or like a binder of pictures of the principal. They're all like candid photos or something. Now that's like verging on just overly creepy, but it would still be funny. That's something that I would find funny. But yeah, super weird. I wonder if are people gonna ask the principal about what she was doing or why she was going through desks? The secretary did have stuff thrown out that was in her desk. According to the principal, it was food related. But the secretary is diabetic and needs to have food available. Besides, the principal has a bowl of candy on her desk, so claiming a no food rule is hypocritical. Yeah. I don't know. Weird. Yemen! Welcome in. How are you, Yemen? How's it going? How's your day? We're just talking about breaking and entering. And, that's basically it. That's actually all we're talking about. I did get messaged by a bot right before stream started. I proceeded to accept their friend request, then did my no, stop, please, we don't like you. I did that whole spiel for a bit, then removed them as a friend and blocked them. And what else?
Is this a murder? Why am I hearing yes?
Doing okay. Wednesday night, so DMing. Ooh, I hope the DMing goes well. Oh, look at this. Look, it's the principal. She's sneaking, trying to get into your desks. Everybody be careful. The real spooky this month is the principals we met along the way. Just feels like the environment is getting more and more hostile as time goes on. So many of us are considering leaving if she's here next year. Yeesh, because this is her first year. I feel like I remember it being her first year. Can't remember. Second. Okay. That's super weird. I don't know if there's like any kind of administration that you can. Apparently she has a 2-year contract. Okay. Maybe she was just guaranteeing that it wouldn't be renewed. Maybe she also doesn't want to be there, but doesn't want to admit it. So she sneaks into people's desks. Maybe she wanted to be caught, you know? Maybe it's that type of scenario. It is very weird, though. Anything else going on, friends? Anything fun? Anything exciting? Anything, I have no desire to ever be principal, but even I could do a better job. Yeesh! Maybe next year it's your time, Sassy. Principal Sassy. Maybe it's time. Never? Never? But it could be the reign of Sassy. Never, ever. Oh, wow. Why is that? You could reign over an entire school. I think that's what principals do. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's see. Anything else? Should we just hop into the game? We can. Yeah, there wasn't really anything mentioning. Gonna put your stream on mute. Oh, never offended, you meant. I assume most people just put me on mute. But have a great day. I hope DMing goes well. I hope you have fun. Let me see. Was there anything else? I really know. the people who donated towards the sound alerts, they voted on some phrases to be recorded. There was a 3-way tie. So I'm just gonna pick one. Out of those 3, I have to deal with enough parents as is. Being able to send them to someone else and let them deal with it is a highlight. I guess that's fair. Yeah, that's a good point. So now that we have that one, I need to finish writing the script, and then I'm going to send that off to Lanville Brown, who will then record some more alerts for us. Very excited. We're going to get some new alerts, friends. I can't wait. But yeah, that'll be great. There's still so many things I need to like think through of like what we're missing. But then no, I'll just choose one. I'm gonna look to see what we have, and like once this main script is done, I'm gonna see, or at least most of it. I'm gonna see what what we have. Are there any that are like very similar to the other ones? Are there any like that kind of thing? And then I'll just kind of figure out what maybe fits better with what with what's getting recorded. But yeah, so I need to finish the script. I need to figure out also like what we're missing in terms of alert sounds and what I could use potentially, you know. Fingers crossed there are enough words left over to have him read them all. No, I won't. We won't use all of them. I want to use the majority of it for other stuff, but they're definitely not all getting chosen. I can tell you that now. I really want to hear him say flippy flip. That would be fun. Gosh. He has such a great voice. I could listen to it all the time. In fact, I want to replay Disco Elysium at some point, so we will hear more of it. But I don't know if that'll be this year, because once we get closer to December, we're gonna get back to Zelda, because we need to finish that game. But until then, and that'll take up a lot of our time. And November, we'll be playing Super Mario RPG. Super Mario RPG comes out the 17th of November, so mid-November. And then I think the following week the following week would be Thanksgiving. Yeah, so the 17th is a Friday, so it comes out the Friday before Thanksgiving. So we'll play that on Friday and then into Thanksgiving week, which I feel like that works because a lot of people will be busy and we're technically replaying a game, so that's probably fine, especially if it's like low, you know, people are busy and not watching. It's okay, you guys can miss those. But I feel like there was something else that I wanted to play at the start of November, but I can't remember. Anyway. And then, yeah, I think around starting sometime in December, we will get back into Zelda. I feel like December is like a really busy time for people generally. And so I kind of thought it'd be nice just to, you know, likely a lot of people have played it or have watched people play it at this point, and so it won't be, you know, they can kind of hop in and out of the stream during December and, you know, whatevs. So yeah, Disco will be sometime, but probably not this year. Barter, welcome in. I literally clicked on your profile because your beard and hair and bandana are fantastic. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Welcome in. How are you? We're gonna be playing some Potion Permit here shortly, but yeah. What kind of games do you play? What do you like to do? What was I saying? Yeah, so I think we're gonna do Zelda closer to December. There are other games that are coming out, but I can't remember. The vibes here are calm. They are calm. That is accurate. We're generally pretty laid back. Emmers is excited about Zelda. We're finally gonna get back to it. We're so close. Like less than 2 months. Yeah, like a month and a half. Will we finally finish Tears of the Kingdom? Probably. Return to Moria. Lord of the Rings Return to Moria released today? Yesterday? It has released soon. The reviews are... they're not as good as I was hoping. I've heard some people say it's a good game. That it plays very much like Valheim. However... was it GameSpot? Maybe they were like, I had fun. It's a good game. There's like a lot of stuff missing that will probably eventually like be added down the line. But they're like, at this point, we're gonna give it a 6 out of 10. And I was like, a 6 out of 10? That seems real low. That seems real low for a game, but I don't know. The new dwarf game? Yeah, I really hope it's good. It looked fun from the launch trailer. Yeah, I was hoping it would be good too. It's a good game, but not a good game Gizmo. Yeah, I don't think it's a good game Gizmo, Sassy. Yet. They said that there's like a lot of good... The bones are there. The structure for like a better game is there, and I think they said the devs, assuming that it at least performs well, they plan on like updating it for at least like 2 years or so. So there's chances for them to maybe fix some of that. They said, here are 2 things that I thought was interesting. They said, one, the combat is very clunky. And they said sometimes it works in your favor and then sometimes it doesn't. And that it's not very fluid, but there are some things that you have to fight. And also what's not fun is like at the end of the fight, you often don't get anything good. So it just feels very like rewardless, I guess, for having like to go through it. But then the other thing is that they said that, and I thought this was kind of interesting. They said that when you're mining, you can't actually mine wherever. There's like a very strict path that you can sort of mine through, and then that's it. And so they said it does feel weird to be these dwarves that keep running into like invincible walls invincible walls where you just can't mine certain walls or whatever, where they're like, I wish it would have been more freeform, like you can just go mine wherever. The dwarves are supposed to be these like, you know, fantastic mining people, you know, and it's weird that they just get stopped so often. But I don't know, I might still pick it up, I just don't know. Hopefully it does well, then yeah, I agree. That would be very nice. Because I want more Lord of the Rings games. I think, I don't know, Puck's mentioned that he might pick it up. And so maybe I'll be convinced to pick it up as well, but I don't know. I think if I had friends to play with, maybe I'd be more inclined to. Because you can play on PC, you can play with up to 8 people. There's always Gollum game. No, I was actually so hyped for it. I wanted it to be good. I really wanted it to be a good game because no one believed in it. And much to our dismay, well, no. Nobody else believed it was going to be a good game. Much to my dismay, it ended up being terrible. I did not play it. I didn't buy it. I had actually requested a code for the game, and then the reviews started pouring in where it was like, this is one of the worst games of the year, blah, blah, blah. And it made me, I actually rescinded my request for a code because I was like, I don't want to be forced to play this now. I feel like I don't want to have to do this, but I don't know. I did see, I think it's on sale right now for like $8. And I feel like that might be, maybe, is that a good price? Maybe instead of playing Zelda in December, instead we'll play Gollum. Maybe December is for Gollum month. Yeah, it's gone down. Emma will write, she would. Yeah, it did go on sale very fast. But I mean, the reviews for it are just awful. And they kept making decisions for it that are very weird. And I mean, I could kind of excuse the Elvish DLC, which added more Elvish to the game. I could kind of understand the reasoning for it a little bit, even though it does feel like that should have been something that was just like in the game anyways. Emma bans Jet from chat for playing Gollum. No. Also, I love that it put the BTTV emote there. Oh, because that's awesome. If he plays Gollum before Zelda, we will have problems. But. The one thing I will say, even though I can kind of excuse the Elvish DLC, the emotes DLC, which I had mentioned when the game came out, but for those that don't know, you could buy. There was an extended pack for Gollum where it gave him additional emotes, and I cannot find any footage of it. Or at least maybe now. I wonder if there's like videos of it now. At the time of launch, I couldn't find. They don't, in the description of it, they don't list what the emotes are. I think they say that there's 6 of them, and that I think it said something about iconic phrases, and I imagine it's like, I don't know, because the game is not tied to the movies, so I wonder if it's just some kind of like approximation of things that Gollum said in the movies. Part of me wants to imagine that instead of potatoes, he says tomatoes. I hope that it's something like that. And I don't know what other. The thing is that, like, I don't know. It's weird that they're like, it's a single player game. We're gonna sell you additional emotes. Why would you be emoting that you can't do? It just doesn't make sense. It doesn't. It's a cash grab. Whatever. I can't imagine the person who's like, this is like, who made that decision that they wanted to do that, but whatever. Gosh. Anyway, yeah, we'll play Zelda. I don't think we'll be playing Gollum anytime soon.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, Pons, welcome in. How are you? No Gollum, unsub. All right, everybody. We're playing Gollum instead. I take it back. I almost called you Gollum. Oh, Pons. I played a bit more Apex last night. Because I'm trying to complete my battle pass. I got 40 levels last night. So I'm now at level 80 something. I'm like at 83. And that's... and actually, I've only played 14 days this entire season. It's not... That's actually... I think this is one of my least played seasons. There was one season that I also didn't play a ton of, but I since I bought the battle pass, I didn't play any. I didn't play much. Yeah. The start of the season, it started off real rough for me. I feel like I had too many fun beers. And Ben's, welcome in. How are you? How's it going? Welcome in. We know Ben's from, I think we first met in Pux's chat, probably. And then I've seen you elsewhere. But how's it going? At the start of the season for Apex, it was like really rough. I felt like every game I was just getting squashed every time. And so I sort of just like was like, I'm tired. I don't want to feel like it's a chore every match. And so I just kind of stopped. But I had already bought the battle pass, and so I'm like, I gotta finish it now. Yeah, Pux's chat. I'm everywhere and nowhere. That's fair. I feel the same. But how's your day? Or whereabouts in the world are you, actually? Are you also Australian? I'm good. Trying to stay warm this morning. It's a bit fresh. Wait, really? Where would you be? I imagine most of Australia right now is like on fire or like just so hot right now. Unless, are you like way south maybe? Same. Yeah, it was ranked was so rough, and I actually I got to silver and I was just like, I don't want to play anymore. It's not fun right now. So I just stopped. So I'm like, well, actually, okay, so I was reminded, because I played a few games with I have an Australian buddy that I play Apex with, and he actually brought in another Aussie friend of his last night, and I was like, I was talking to Deebs, and I was like, Deebs, I stopped ranked at silver, so I'm not gonna get a dive trail next season. And he was like, there aren't any dive trails next season, which, for those that don't know, typically as a reward for ranked, you get like a special dive trail, which means like from the start when you're like flying down, typically you would get like a super cool trail that like people would then notice like, oh, that they were a diamond ranked player or whatever. But that's going away. And so I was like, oh wait, really? Oh, then I don't care. Then actually I don't care that I'm not getting anything cool. I live further south in Australia, not like the warmer states. Okay, that makes more sense. You see, I kind of like that. I feel like I live in Alaska, so we're like opposite sides of the world, even more so. So it's a bit colder here. It is currently. I could try to guesstimate, but I forget we have this. Hold on. F to C. 37. So 2.8, almost 3 Celsius here. It is 37 Fahrenheit, which is, it's cold, but it's actually very warm for us also. I feel like a lot of people here would think this is kind of crazy, but it was 20 something the other day. Is it 51 where you are? Or 11, Brad? We'd freeze if that was our weather? Probably. Probably. Putz has talked about wanting to visit like colder climates or whatever, and I was like, you should totally come to Alaska. But though part of me has been like, I feel like I don't know if he's ready for it, because it gets real cold here in the winter. Very cold. But it's like normal for me now. So like it was below freezing the other day, and I put on like a bigger jacket because I thought it was actually colder. And I looked at it and it's 20 Fahrenheit, which I don't know what that would be. -6 or -7, rounded. And I put on like a bigger coat, and then I checked and I saw what the temperature was. And I was like, oh, it's actually not that cold. And so I wore just kind of like I have a jean jacket. I had some sweatpants. I always wear a hoodie. That was it. No gloves. I almost put on a knit cap, and then I was like, nah, we'll just wear a hat, like a baseball cap. When we have our 35 degree heat, you guys probably have the opposite. Yeah, probably. What is let's see. So the opposite is C to F. 95, yeah. Well, it actually, here in Alaska, it does not get up to there. Or at least I have not experienced that here. I've experienced that elsewhere, but definitely not in Alaska. But yeah, it gets very cold. Like, it'll be, I don't know. This would be very cold for where I am, but like -20 Fahrenheit, which is... that actually might be... Okay, -28. Or -29. If it's Fahrenheit, it gets to 90 to 100. Yeah. It looks like... So, we also have a command. You can either do !F2C, which is like Fahrenheit to Celsius, or !C to F, which is Celsius to Fahrenheit. And then you just put in the number and it does it for you. But yeah, so I think 35 Celsius is 95 Fahrenheit, which that's very hot. I've been in that before, and it can be rough. It's rough. But yeah, it gets pretty cold here. But I like it. I prefer the cold. But I don't know. We also get a lot of snow. I think Puck said that he's never been around snow. You should come visit. So much good snow, though. I already thought about it. I was like, if my Australian friends visit, I'll have to just like borrow coats. I think I'll have to like I'll find friends that either don't need their coats or families that, you know, their kids left for, you know, college or whatever, and just borrowed their coats, and then just like loan them out to my friends. Sometimes it gets so far to yeesh. I think I've been in over 100 degree weather, Fahrenheit weather, before a few times, but not regularly, and usually not by my desire. But other places have felt nicer depending on like how humid it is. But I've seen snow like once. Oh man, it's my favorite. It's my favorite. There's something about it that I don't know. I have the same thoughts about snow that I do about like thunderstorms, I think, where with thunderstorms there's I just love the feeling that you get when you're with people and there's a thunderstorm, because it's sort of like, even if you're not in any danger or any threat of anything, it's still like, we survived this. Like it was raining, it was thundering lightning outside, but we were inside together, and I love that. And I feel like with snow, it's sort of, you can like do stuff out in the snow, and that's very fun. You can go for walks and whatever, or make snow people or whatever. But then you go back inside, and then you all have hot drinks, and you all go by a fireplace, and it's just very like, it's very cozy, and I love it. It's just, I love that feeling. If I could be snowed in with friends, that would be my ideal scenario. That's my ideal life situation. It's just constantly being snowed in with friends where they can't leave. They can't leave me. We're forced to have pizza and sit by a fireplace. That's all I want, really. Is that too much to ask? But Vince, how did you find Pucks in them? Because I know you were in Crow's chat last night, if I recall. I feel like I float around in a lot of the Aussie streamer chats. A lot of times just lurking, just trying to pick up on lingo. Just trying to be, just trying to pick up on the cool factor that Aussies have, to no avail. You're by the fireplace and we're like, oh no, that's too hot for us. Strips to t-shirts, shorts, and flip-flops. Yeah. It's just, it's so good. It's so good. But I'm trying to visit actually next year. I'm trying to visit Australia so I can meet all of my cool Australian friends that I've since started streaming. We've met so many awesome people, and they're just, why are you guys all so far away? So I'm trying to see if I can go visit, so I can go hang out and also just get annihilated by the sun. Just absolutely be like, wow, this is so hot. I don't know how you guys do this. And I'm actually, so it's funny because Alaskans supposedly, there was some study that was done. Alaskans experience heat exhaustion at a faster rate than other Americans, just because of like, we're so used to a colder climate. Our summers are Queensland winters, temperature-wise, from what I can gather. And so, I don't know. We're just, I feel like I'm gonna have to have like water with me at all times, just in case. I'll have to warn Dans and Pucks to just like, if I pass out, just to have like a stretcher nearby, so they can just whisk me away into the shade. I mean, if you don't mind the heat, then you can come in summer, but if not, probably after March. Yeah, that's fair. I'm actually trying to see if I can go for PAX, but we'll see. I'm sure I'll be fine. I can, you know. I mean, I am Latino, so I feel like it's technically built for like tropical weather, but I just haven't existed in it in a very long time. So far from everywhere. Yeah, it'll be a long flight, but it'll be worth it to see friends. To see friends. And to hold a koala. I wanna hold a koala. Or at least touch one. If it's too expensive to hold. I saw that in the koala sanctuary, they have multiple options. I could hold one, or I could touch one. Just depending. I think shake its hand. I think if you do the touch a koala, it's like $15, which isn't bad. It's not bad at all. I think it's like on a tree, typically, is from what I saw. The information that I gathered, it's usually on a tree. You can just sort of like pet it and take a picture with it. But imagine if I was holding one. Shake its hand and say, "Good day, mate." That'd be amazing. It'd be amazing until it spoke back. and then we fear for our lives. Yeah, I don't know, maybe the thing is that the holding a koala is way more expensive, but you can do it in a group and split the cost. And so I might try to see if I get over there, might be like, so who wants to go hold a koala? Anybody wanna split the cost? Depends where you go. Could also go for feeding kangaroos. That would be dope. I think the I feel like I'm a little bit more fearful of kangaroos. To TBH. To BH, I am a little bit more fearful of kangaroos. Because they love boxing. They love MMA. And I don't know if I can go toe-to-toe. And again, as we were discussing the other day, splitting the cost, that's why he wants to come over and see Pucks. Yeah, that's what it is. I'd be like, hey, everyone, let's go meet at the Koala Sanctuary. Splits the cost of that. And then I just go on my own trip. I just never see anyone again. I'm saving up to hug a red panda. Oh, Sassy, that'd be amazing. You should. They're adorable. Our kangaroos can be vicious. Was that yesterday? No, Monday. On Monday, we were talking about, I was telling, because Dan's was here, I was telling him that I think one of my main fears of going to visit Australia is like, there'll be at some point on the trip where they're all tired of me, so I need to go like give them some space. So I go on a walk by myself, and then on that walk, I find a kangaroo, and I try not to instigate anything, but the kangaroo attacks me, disembowels me with its feet claws, and then leaves me on the sidewalk. And then Pucks and Dance find me later and are like, we have to deal with this now. We have to dispose of this body, or whatever. It's just it's a lot of work. I don't want to give them work to deal with. So seems like, I don't want to add to their already busy schedules by having them now have to deal with like cremating me or something. But if I am cremated in Australia, I ask that my ashes be put into the pouch of a kangaroo, though. The traditional burial. Not out to sea, but instead. Now, kangaroos are good with warning people. They'll like flex and make noises. Okay, so that's good. So they're okay. They're a little. They'll give me some warning. That's good to hear. They look cool. It'd be crazy to see, but they were also like, we don't see kangaroos here like in the city. So I was like, yeah, I guess that makes sense. I get a little confused because here in Alaska, like in Anchorage, where I live, like you do see bears and moose like just in the city. So it's sort of, I think I just expect that everywhere now, but I realize that's not actually how things work. But like you'll just be driving through downtown and there'll be a moose just in the road, and people are avoiding it, or most of the people are avoiding it. We do get a lot of people who are like, ooh, a moose, and then they go like up to it, and then that's bad news. Don't do that, people. In suburbia, you might see one, but rarely. Unless you're in country area, you'll see them a lot more, obviously. Yeah, and I guess red kangaroos, are those vicious or something? That's what I think Mon was saying. Red kangaroo. It's the largest of all kangaroos. The largest terrestrial mammal native to Australia, and the largest extant marsupial. I don't know what extant means, but are red kangaroos mean? Are kangaroos aggressive? No, they are not. Maybe it's just that they're large. Maybe that's the thing. So if they do hit you, or scrape you up with their feetsies, maybe it will just hurt more. They have extremely long and powerful hind legs and feet. Interessant. if I come across a red, I'll just hop into its pouch. It'll never expect it. Not unless you provoke them. Okay. I will say, when I said that I would be disemboweled by a kangaroo, Dan's was just like, what are you talking about? And I searched, and internet tells me you can get disemboweled by a kangaroo. Or at least according to Quora, but you know. Don't forget the claws too. Yeah, right, the claws are actually pretty sharp, if I recall. Also, I'm a little fearful of holding a koala, but I want to because they're adorable. But part of me is like, what if I'm the one person that I hold the koala and then the koala's like, it's time to feed. And then it just like eats my face. You know, I feel like I don't want that for my trip. I feel like it would make the rest of the trip not as enjoyable. Dream kangaroos are quite vicious, and they attack for no reason. Actually true, though. This was not even just a dream. This was me actively, like, processing what I think the trip might be like. There's some unnecessary... that doesn't sound like me. Unnecessary worry? I don't know. That doesn't... All of our fears are very rational here. I don't know what you're talking about. Couldn't be, Jet. No. No. All only necessary worries. And this is, of course, all before I'm able to afford the trip. So I'm worrying about things now that have no consequence to anything. And I recognize that. But it's fine. We'll get through it. We'll get through it together. I mean, don't forget about... Oh, right! Yeah, that's right. We were actually... we were talking about dingoes, I think the other day in Putz's chat. And they were like... Weren't they biting people on the beach or something like that? Recently? I feel like I don't know where in Australia, but I heard something about dingo attacks recently, in the past couple of months. But I first heard of Dingoes Ate My Baby, which is for people who don't know, this was 80s, 90s? Maybe 80s. There was like a lady who was arrested and tried because they thought that she killed her baby. But she said that dingoes had like eaten the baby or like grabbed it and taken it elsewhere, but people didn't believe her, and it turns out many years later that they did find like baby clothes or whatever in like kind of like a dingo den sort of in the same area, so they think she was actually, now in retrospect, like telling the truth, even though now her like life and reputation are sort of ruined because of all of that. But anyway, I first heard of Dingoes Ate My Baby because in the show Buffy the Vampire Slayer, one of the characters, Oz, he's in a band called Dingoes Ate My Baby, and I remember being like, what a weird name for a band. And then I learned that it actually has, there's a reason. It wasn't just made up. That's y'all's little dingo fact, I guess, for today. But I heard they were like, maybe, let's see if I can find where that was. Dingo, baby, not baby, dingo, beach. There we go. Attack, bite. Let's say bite. Where is this? Just says in Australia, but that seems unhelpful. In Queensland. Beachgoers in Queensland have been warned to be dingo safe after a string of attacks by Australia's wild dogs. Yeah. There was a woman bitten. There was a boy, a 10-year-old boy that was bitten. Look, if the dingoes start to attack me, I'll just join the pack. You know? I'll get them to accept me as one of their own, and then I'll start biting people. Tourists forget that they're still wild animals and not tamed. Like, don't go up to them. Yeah, that seems like a terrible, a terrible choice. That's sort of, weirdly enough, we have that problem with tourists and moose, because I don't think I think they view them almost like just bigger deer or something. And are like, these calm, majestic creatures. But moose will like mess you up if they feel at all like threatened by you in any way. They will just charge you and hit you with their antlers and stuff, or stomp on you. Most Alaskans will say that they fear moose more than bears. So you'd never see me get close to a moose. I know they are. They're incredibly dangerous. Sounds like a bad time, yeah, but there's still video of people going up to moose and like trying to pet them, or I don't know, that, and it just bad choices made all the time. Your moose is like our kangaroos, TBH. Oh man. That's terrifying. But you know, I don't know. I feel like I fear like the smaller creatures more. Things like spiders and other I don't know, other buggos and stuff that Australia has. I find more frightening than a kangaroo, or I don't know. But gonna start to at least like turn on the game, and then we can give it the old college try. Let me see here. Hold on. If I scooch some of this stuff over. Okay. I think everything is connected. And all right. What else though? While this is launching, I forget that it takes a couple of seconds the first time we launch a game. But Vince, I can't remember, how did you get connected with Crow and Pucks and Dans and all of them? Where did you come from? How did you find them? Who'd you find first? I will say it seems like the Australian streamer community is all very connected. So it seems like it's very easy to sort of like make your way through the different communities. All right, pause. Switch over here. Met Crow through Wars, and then from Crow, Pucks, and Dance. Nice, that's awesome. That's awesome. We have quite a few Aussie friends that we've kind of like found throughout the years, and it's funny because like, it's funny how everyone is connected. It's so. Gosh, At some point, I found somebody named Introvertical, who still streams occasionally. He used to stream a lot more. Through him, I met Jess, and then it's, interestingly, Jess and Pucks are IRL friends. But I had also met Scotchy at some point. We raided actual Aza a while back, but this is before like then seeing, I don't know, everyone connect. We raided him while playing Everdream Valley. I don't know, it's just weird. But then I feel even more connected to everybody now, and it's like, it's just funny because it's like all of them know each other. It's great. But friends, we are playing Potion Permit today. This is my first time playing it. We're trying it out. We were given the code for this game. So if you're interested in it, you can do exclamation point potion, and it'll give you the link to the Steam page. But it's also available on Switch, PlayStation, and Xbox. I really don't know much about it besides what I've seen from trailers. I haven't watched anyone play or anything. So we're gonna just kind of give it a shot today. I think it's like kind of an RPG. I think we make potions, or we're permitted to make potions, I assume. We'll see. Maybe we don't have a permit. It's kind of hard to tell. I say erase. Wait, can I? Hello? Hello? Is my name going to just be Logan? Hopefully you enjoy it. It's a good. Oh, have you played it? What kind of games do you typically play? Hold on. Oh, name. It's okay. That is confusing to me. I thought that is all right. I thought you definitely change it here. It's not. You change it from this menu. Okay. I was like, I guess our name's just gonna be Logan now. We are somewhere in this range. Hairstyle. Sure. Wow, bald. We'll do that. Why not? Hair color. I don't know why I'm making me, but we are. I guess we'll keep that. That's as dark. Well, that looks. Even though I don't have this colored eyes, it's closer to my own. Outfit color. Actually, I do like the color gray. But because it's default, I feel like I shouldn't choose that. But that's okay. We'll keep it. Cape color. What color do I like? Let's do this blue. Name. Are we good? Character. Yeah, why not? I have only 9 hours. Games are like creature collecting, Muso, hack and slash, nice. Have you played like the Hyrule Warriors games? Don't mind RPGs, do love me strategy games. Nice, that's awesome. So let me bump my audio. Excuse me. Jet, it's me, Dr. Nestor from the Medical Association. Yes. Dr. Nestor, I remember you. I'm on my way to meet our colleagues in Moonberry Island. The Association HQ asked me to say hello to you, since we're taking the same train. I like the puppers. Oh my, I didn't realize you were bringing your dog along. Isn't he adorable? What's his name? Oh, we get to name the dog? Hmm. I have played Hyrule Warriors. Love the actually same. I played Hyrule Warrior. I'm sorry, Dynasty Warriors a long time ago. And I liked it. I didn't quite get it at the time. I think I was too young to really like understand how to play the game, but because it was like a long time ago. But I did play both Hyrule Warriors, and I loved it. I thought it was so much fun. It's so good. I honestly, though, it makes me want a Naruto Warriors game. I don't know if you're a big anime fan, but I was like, you know what? What franchise I feel like would do so well with a like Musou style game would be like Naruto. You could have tons of ninjas. It's already built in. Like the anime is built for it. You have all the main characters. They all have different like fighting styles already. It writes itself. It writes itself. A bit of an anime fan, perfect. Yeah, I think Naruto would benefit from a Musou game. I just fell to my death in Terraria. No, sassy. Is that like a game that has like permadeath? Like, do you lose a lot when you die? They did. I've actually played it. I did not finish it. I still need to. But I loved Persona 5. I kind of want to pick up the newer game that's coming out, the tactical RPG. Strategy RPG? Tactical. I think it's tactical. I kind of want to pick it up because I like those games. Like I loved Mario plus Rabbids. Oh yeah, that one does look interesting. Yeah, I'm kind of curious about it. Part of me wants to wait maybe for reviews before I pick it up, but I think I would enjoy it. You lose some money, but keep all your items, and you can go to where you died and get your money. Okay, nice. Oh, that's awesome. That's not too bad. I hope you died in a place that was not too difficult to get back to. But yeah, I can't remember how far I got into Strikers, Persona 5 Strikers, but I should go back and finish it. I didn't get too far, I don't think. What am I naming my doggo? We'll name him what I would name a real dog if I had one. Hero. Are you sure? Yeah. Such an adorable name. Are you going to help out on Jet's important assignment, Hero? I like that the dog has goggles. We're almost at Moonberry Station. While you're on the island, you'll be representing the Medical Association. Do you have everything in order? Mm-hmm. This is a valuable opportunity for us. We're all counting on you. If you're successful, we may finally be allowed to establish a branch on the island. Very cool. Here we are. Let's get going. I love the art style. Like, the details of the, like, environment are really cool. I should be able to get back there. Just gotta remember to bring my umbrella this time. Oh. Is that because of rain, or does the umbrella do something else? This is it, Jet. Moonberry Island. Oh, hello. Are these twins? Why did they look so similar? And here are our colleagues. Please allow me to introduce Moira and Colin. Hi. Nice to meet you. You must be the new chemist. We've already talked to the mayor. He's waiting for you up ahead by the town gate. The association is counting on you. Don't let us down. So much pressure. Oh, don't let her worry you. Hey, you brought along your medical journal, right? Remember to check and update it regularly. And make sure to be polite and helpful. You're the association's first representative here. Well, you better get going. Good luck, Jet. I don't trust them. I don't remember exactly what I named the dog when I played, but I want to say I named him Boomer because of the goggles. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, that's smart. Yeah, this sort of art style gets me sometimes. Do you love it? Yeah, there's something very nice about it. Like, I love looking at really good pixel art. Like, I could probably look at this for a while just seeing how they do stuff. Like, I love even just the detail of, like, the shading on the train roof. It's just neat. I just like it. I like, for whatever reason, I like looking at it in a way that's like, with pixel art, it's very easy to see like where the value of color changes, you know? So like, I like staring at particularly like, where am I? Oh wait, I have the pointer here. Perfect. And it's actually kind of pointing to where I was talking, like, seeing the transition of color from like the highlight here to like how it gets darker, because with pixel art there's very clear lines generally of like this is where they shift the color down or darker or whatever. I find that so interesting and I love it. I think pixel art's very cool. I'm only kind of okay at pixel art, but do you think Jet will manage on their own? Oh, there we go. I have my doubts. What? Moira, you don't know me. But I'm excited to see what happens. Let's head back to the capital. Alright. Point of note, Moira's rude. We gotta remember that. The umbrella slows your descent. Ah, I see. That makes sense. Oh. Look at these dapper individuals. This is Meyer. Is he the mayor? And look, there's ducks. Where's Dan's? Jet, we've been expecting you. Allow me to welcome you to Moonberry. My name is Meyer. I'm the mayor. This is my wife, Marielle. It's an absolute pleasure to meet you. It was me who sent that letter to the capital. You see, our doctor needs help. Our Rue has been feeling off color for a very long time. We've been trying to find a cure for her, but as yet to no avail. But with your help, we hope she'll get better. Oh dear. Anyway, Rue is currently being seen by Moonberry's local witch doctor. It'll be some time before she returns. But before that, I should tell you a little about Moonberry's previous dealings with chemists from the capital. Would you be so kind as to come with us? Before I explain everything, I'd like to introduce you to everyone. To everyone? Seems like a lot for my first day, but sure. It's night. I should probably get to sleep, get some naps, maybe. For some reason, because there's so many people in this scene, it's more evident, you know, that like, yep, everyone. Wow. You know how like in these older style games, the characters typically have like a default idle animation. It's usually supposed to represent sort of like them breathing, I guess. But you can tell here how like crazy it actually looks in context. Like if you, because there's just so many people and they're all just like bobbing up and down. That's like not very human like, but it's just funny to me to look at it. Because everyone is taking deep breaths and exhaling at a rapid rate. Maybe they're all nervous to meet somebody new. We don't know. Good evening, everyone. We've come together tonight to welcome a guest. Please allow me to introduce Jet. I smile silently. Jet is a chemist sent by the Medical Association. As you're all aware, our daughter has been sick for a long time. My wife and I are still trying to find a cure for her illness. With that in mind, we have sought assistance from the capital. There's a lot more to it than that. There's a bit of backstory here with the town. Oh, really? Oh, interesting. But I won't spoil. Thank you. With that in mind, we have sought assistance from the capital. I hope you all give Jet a warm welcome. Do they all have respiratory diseases? Is that what's happening? Does that explain the bobbing up and down? The deep breaths? A chemist, Rainer. We don't know who he is, so I guess I just won't do a voice for him yet. A chemist, I see. Never thought I'd see another chemist in our town. Lino. We know you're desperate for a cure, but you want to watch who you're bringing in, Meyer. Dang, I'm standing right here. A chemist? Well, shiver me timbers. I've crewmates more competent than this here novice. Wow, what is... Nova. Nobody from the capital can be trusted. Have you forgotten what they did? Uh-oh. Retro. I don't think... Looks like we have an uphill battle with a lot of these peeps. Now, won't anyone make a newcomer feel welcome? Please forgive us. Everyone is just a little excited. Yeah, excited. Yeah, that's definitely the vibe I'm getting here. Now, if you'd like to follow me, I'll show you to your lodgings. I'm surprised we made it here without getting beaten up by random townspeople. This old building used to be our previous chemist's house. Its former owner moved away a long time ago. Now that it's empty, you can take it over. I realize it might seem rather odd to you that not everyone here is overjoyed about your presence. We have rather a history of incidents involving the medical association. Our relationship has been rather disastrous so far. I imagine they haven't told you a single word about all this in the capital. Huh? Eh? You'll learn more about it as you discover the island. Let's come back. I mean, you could tell me. You are the mayor, and apparently you do know the situation. That's okay. I guess we're just not going to get into it. He says you'll figure that out later. Let's come back to all of this after you've rested, shall we? And please, don't forget our request. Our daughter needs your help. No, he wants you to... Yeah, he's like, by the way, you should know everyone hates the capital, and as a result, also hates you, personally. I could tell you why, but we're not, let's just not get into it. You just watch your back. Don't go down any dark corners or alleys and, just, here's a knife. You will need this. I'll see you tomorrow, Jet. Good night. Sleep well. But at least we're cheerful about it. At least we're like, yeah, I guess, yeah, it's fine. Maybe our previous place was worse. We don't know. That's neat to know. You don't need to know. I'm starting to feel like the mayor doesn't like us. Is that loud? By the way, I wish life was like this, where you move to a town and the mayor's just like, here's a giant house. You can have it. It's yours. You can just... It's empty. By the way, we have this disastrous history with the capital, and I could tell you everything you need to know, but in fact, I'd rather not tell you, and you have to figure it out for yourself. I know. That just seems very mismanaged. You can move your character around freely while you're running. Your dog will follow you wherever you go. Sadly, he's not allowed to come inside the house. You can interact with some of the obstacles around you. You will see a sign whenever you're close to any interactable object. I assume that, excuse me, is the sign. When you are close to multiple interactable objects, you can navigate between them. I guess that's tab. Look at us go. Excuse me. Ooh, we got a torn rug and a broken sofa. I do think they are trying to tell us they don't like us. That seems like an odd rule. Here's this nice big house, but the dog isn't allowed. You can decorate your room with the available furniture. Try to interact with the floor plan object. To start decorating your room, you can acquire more furniture by purchasing them from the Balkan build. Any newly acquired furniture will be registered here for decoration purposes. You are not allowed to place any furniture that may block your path between your bed and the door. Try rotating the furniture to fit in the space available in your room. We got a sofa. Perfect. Love it. And a rug. Is that here? Ah. Mm-hmm. What was... rotate? Wait. Oh no. Edit. What was... me just going down the keyboard trying to figure out hold on. Can I place another couch or is it too late? Is that the one couch that we have? Oh, maybe you can't rotate the thing. I see. Oh, it's just that the rug is just like that. Never mind. We'll just put that there. It's very even. Nothing to research. Hello? 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 Good morning, Jet. I trust you slept well. Excellent. Allow me to introduce Zhao, my assistant. Hello? This game turned into... Oh, no. I don't know if I can handle... Oh, no. Is this FNAF? Is this a FNAF spinoff? I work with Mayor Meyer at the town hall. I was hoping the two of you would get along. Well, I don't know if anyone wants to get along. If there's anything you need, Zhao will be able to assist you. As it's your first day, I'd like you to start getting to know our island. I've asked one of our rangers to meet you near Meadow Range and show you the ropes. To get there, cross the bridge to the south, then head east. He also has some things prepared for you. Well, you better be off. Our ranger, Forrest, is waiting for you as we speak. I like that. I mean, maybe there's more to Zhao, but I like the idea of Zhao basically told me things that the mayor could have. You highlighted, but the mayor's like, I'm too busy for this work. Your highlighted quest will be shown at the top right of the screen. You can highlight another quest on the quest page located in your journal. The minimap at the top right of the screen shows quest objectives as icons. You can enlarge the map to view all of the quests available around. Oh, neat. Also, can I pet the doggo? No petting of the doggo? For shame. Also, this is a pretty cool map. Okay, so we need to go south. This is not the way. Gosh, the art style is dope. Like, I love the buildings. No pets? Yeah, this is unbelievable. This board displays any information of interest around Moonberry, like friendship events. Gosh, I wish life was that easy. An icon will be displayed over the board when there's something new to check out. There are several identical boards around the town that you can view. I wish my phone calendar would give me friendship events. What is this? Hello. You guys just live out here? Neat. What is this? Ranger post. Ah, okay. Hey there. You must be the chemist. Yeah, huh? My name's Forrest. Forrest Gump. Major Myers said that you'd be coming this way. I've got a little something for you. Is this where I die? Is he gonna stab me? Call it a welcome gift. You might need it because I've got an errand for you. I want you to gather me some herbs. I'm sure you know how, right? Uh-huh, yeah, definitely. By the way, the mayor probably told you. We hate you. An accident in the past. Oh, wait, whoa! An accident in the past killed off many of our plants. I thought he was gonna say. I thought we were getting a big lore drop. An accident in the. I thought he was gonna say an accident in the past killed off many of our like townspeople or citizens or whatever. But he meant native plants. Right. Sorry. If only from the people. If only people. Wow. If only people from the capital worked responsibly, tragedies like that wouldn't happen. Oops, me and my big mouth. Once you're done, head back to my cottage. I'll see you there. When do I get to start punching people? That would be some event. I was like, dang. Like, I didn't know where this was going, but I was shocked. I was like, wow. They're gonna say, like, that would explain why people were so upset. If, like, half of the town died or something. But I don't know what kind of game this is supposed to be. I don't know if it's supposed to be as heavy of a game as I'm imagining. That's all for now. Good luck out there, chemist. Swing your tools at gathering points to forge resources. Gathering points are indicated by glowing spark. Stamina is consumed each time you use a tool. Make sure you use the correct tool to gather resources. You can switch between sickle and hammer and axe. Okay, so Q and E. And roll. You can avoid incoming attacks by rolling. Rolling does not consume stamina, but you will have to catch your breath after successive rolls. Good luck, alchemist. Hopes you suffer in the wild. Yeah, that's. I mean, I feel like. Oh. Well, you can pet the dog. We just couldn't do that in town. Your dog will occasionally tell you how he feels. You can see this by the emoticon, sometimes shown above his head. You'll need to whistle for your dog before interacting with him, but won't be able to whistle for him when he's too far away. Your dog loves food and loves to be petted. By feeding and petting your dog, your bond with him will start to grow. He is a loyal and helpful pet, especially when you develop a close bond. Oh. We do get to pet the doggo. Now, oh, nope. Nice. So we have sickle, hammer, and axe. Now, did you guys ever by chance play? I know I've mentioned this game before. There was an MMO many years ago called Ragnarok Online. I think it started off as a Korean only MMO. But the sound that it makes when you are punching an enemy sounds exactly like it. Oh, it turns into little guys. Bitter tasting sap. I forget that. You will encounter resources that require better foraging tools. Your tools will be slightly inefficient and require you to spend more effort to gathering materials. Each of your tools can be upgraded at hearts and sparks. With more powerful tools, it'll be easier for you to gather materials. Okay. If you say so. Wow, the range on that is crazy. So we can't get this one. No, we can't. So it's the darker green ones. I don't know if this is the fastest one, but I'm trying to use that against the Gosh, I gotta remember that they split in half. Okay, this one's gonna split. Excellent. Excellent. Where is inventory? I see. Oh, we haven't even actually gotten what we need to get. We need basil, jasmine, and daisy. Oh, we have daisy. Oh, perfect. And we actually have just enough now. Let's pause real quick. I'm just gonna go use the bathroom. So if you need a stand up, stretch, etc., now is the perfect time to do so. So we will be right back, my friends. I'm gonna play for you some music. And we'll be right back. Okay, we're back. I also timed it with an ad, so hopefully we won't get interrupted. While we play. That's wrong place. There we go. Okay, so we need Basil, Jasmine, and we already have Daisy. All right. By the way, let me know if the sound is all right. It needs to be more. Oh, is that? No. If I were a Basil, am I? Okay. Oh, hello. Gosh, I hate these things. I keep forgetting that they... Ow. They split into more enemies. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Oh, gosh, sorry. Oh, I can give you a mushroom. Doggo is tired. Can I... Oh my gosh. Wait. Oh my gosh. Oh, it says we already pet him for the day, I guess, so we can't, like, keep spamming that. So let's also collect some more mushies for our doggo. So I think it shows on the map, like, where the resources are. Can I, like, do anything with this? Excellent. Oh, what is that? Who's that Pokemon? I will continue to press the wrong button. Don't you worry. I can't see what that is. I want to see what you are. Come into the... Oh, there's one. I think it's supposed to look like a mushroom? Ah, those things. Oh gosh, look at that giant bear. Oh my gosh, we're doing so bad. So there's a scroll or something? Meadow Range Experiment Day 1. I, Dr. Samuel, have been appointed to lead the research team for this area. Moonberry's soil is indeed very unique. The Meadow Range area is extremely green and boasts a great deal of unique vegetation. I have observed many trees and animals thriving in this beautiful ecosystem. We are planning to take some soil samples in an attempt to study the soil's reactions. If we succeed in this research, this will be a big step forward for both the capital and Moonberry's citizens. The land's fertility will increase and vegetation will grow faster. We will do all we can to see our mission through. Page missing. Okay. Gosh. There we go. Don't mind me. Oh. Oh. Oh, right. We can roll also. Oh, we got a bear claw. Goodness. We just chopped off that bear's hand. Seems excessive. Did you just... Wait, did you just use a mind pun? Did I? Did I use a mind pun? Spoils of war. What did I say? I usually intend my puns. If you run out of stamina, you won't be able to use any tools. Your running speed will also be decreased. Eating the consumables in your bag will increase your stamina. You can also recover stamina by sleeping at home or having a bath in the Willow Waters bathhouse. Oh, don't mind me. Oh, yeah. Don't mind me. That's funny. I did not realize that. That's great. I will use that now, though. Is this... Basil? Lemon balm. All right, never mind. I really hope when I go to Australia, I really hope this is I have the exact same experience. One, they're like, here's your Airbnb, you can just live here. The last person just doesn't live here anymore. And then I also want, just for some reason, there's this air of that everyone hates me. But they're like, look, the last person that came through here, it's a long story, but also I'm not gonna tell you what that is. I can't tell you why. Immune system. Okay. I don't think I know what that is, really. But this is not really what I'm like here for, but what is that noise? What does that noise mean? What's this? Path closed due to a landslide. Wait. Basil! I love basil. So fighting also takes your stamina. You found it? I did. Does basil have orange things on it? I feel like I've never seen that before. Man, I hate stamina in games. I just want to do the things. Is that so much to ask? Too much to ask, I mean? I know, I hate it. Hey, I remembered that they split in half. I don't actually know where I got the apple juice. I guess they must have just given it to me. My basil flowers are purple. I didn't really know that they had... Oh, I thought those were footprints. Those are just flowers. I know the difference. So now we need jasmine. For whatever reason, honestly, my first thought of that was rice. And I'm realizing now they mean like a flower, probably. It seems that they don't expect me to cultivate rice. Where is... Oh, wait. It's getting dark. Nice. Oh! This is jasmine, isn't it? It is! Alright, hold on. I guess we'll have... No, that only healed my health. Okay, I guess I'll have apple juice. I was gonna say don't get exhausted. Yeah, I'm trying not to. But I hate games that have stamina. Oh gosh. Like, why? Why do we need stamina in games? Can I eat the bear claw? Go to the ranger post between a certain time. It is too late, but we're gonna get this. All right, let's head back, puppy. Too exhausted. I feel like this would actually be much better on controller, maybe. That's fine. We've already committed to this. This is not the way. I wonder if you can fish there. That dog is like Minecraft dogs, 10 steps behind. Yeah, this one, and I was, it'd be great if he could like help you in battle. Also, what is the thing that is right beside my head with the down arrow? I'm feeling a bit attacked by it. I assume we just need to go to sleep right now. It's making me feel self-conscious. This thumbs down. Anything else? Repair needed. Oh, that looks like a cauldron. Nothing to research. I guess we'll go to sleep. Very cool. Okay, yeah, it's tab lets you switch between the two things. Yeah, let's see. I feel like the music really comes in whenever the day switches over. It's like, let's get loud. What's that one song? Is that Jennifer Lopez? Is that Jennifer Lopez? What is that one song? Hold on. You guys know the one. It is. It is Jennifer Lopez. The song Let's Get Loud. Oh, but maybe that's not an original. Actually, it's not an original. Or is it? Hold on. That was 2011. When did this one come out? Hold on. What year did this? Oh, no, this one. Oh, yeah, this is the original. Yeah, Jennifer Lopez. You need a refresher? Do you want me to sing it to you? Just kidding. I mean, it's not a good song, but the song is called Let's Get Loud, and I had said that. And that's the only reason why I brought it up. We might get a copyright strike for music. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I could sing it. It'd be a perfect rendition of it, but I feel like we would lose too many of you, unfortunately, if I started singing. I'm YouTubing it. Perfect. Came out in 1999. Yeesh. Such a long time ago. Just scream, let's get loud at the top of your lungs. Let's get loud. Let's get loud. Wait, what is this? Oh, these are like maybe potion types that we can log. Also, this town is in shambles. Or at least this light post is. I wonder where that could be. Lore bits. I'm imagining. Okay, we're gonna wait for this person. What's this? A shop? Meadow range. Oh. So you can just outright buy it, I guess. Don't look that song up. He does not like it. I wonder what they could be. Oh, wow. Did you find everything I asked for? I did. Uh-huh. Good job. I have to admit, I'm surprised. All right. Give it to me. Now that you've completed your first step. Oh, I thought they were going to go into like, I really just didn't think you were capable. But no, he just is like, I'm surprised. And then is moving on. Oh, wait. Unfortunately, I heard it growing up. Never went back. Let's get loud. Let's get loud. Na, 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 That's really all I know. Oh no. That's all I know. It's just let's get loud. Turn the music up, something. Turn the music up. Da-da, what you gonna do? Something, don't you waste it. That's also, and then the trumpets, I think, are there. Cold chills. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'll stop singing. Coffee complete. Now that you've completed your first task, I've got a new one for you. Huh? Tasks? I didn't come here for work. Find Zhao. He'll be waiting for you at Town Hall. You know where Town Hall is, right? I mean, I don't, but I'm sure I can figure it out. Don't keep him waiting. Okay, all right. Calm down, my friend. First task. I have Catch My Breath by Kelly Clarkson. Wow, stuck in my head all day. I don't think I know that one. Oh yeah, you totally didn't come to this island for work. Yeah, for sure. I mean, this is, look, all I've done is nod along to what they've told me, but I haven't said anything. I haven't agreed to anything. There's been no verbal contract. This was supposed to be my vacation, and now you have me working? This isn't it. Oh, right. It's also on the map. This is definitely the fastest way to travel. Don't worry. No matter what happens, everyone, I just want you guys to remember that I'm still Jetty from the block. I hate that I said that. You mean the oh, right. The controversy. Yeah. Right. Those people that I work for. Right. You're here, so you passed the first test with flying colors. Looks like I'll have to raise my expectations a little. Gosh, that feels like a backhanded compliment. And now let me introduce you to Runeheart. So you're the chemist. I've asked Runeheart to repair the cauldron in your house. Oh, that's nice of you. Let's head over there together now. Why couldn't we have just met at my house? Come on. I walked all this way. So this is the rusty old thing that needs a fix-up? That's right. Can you do it? Piece of cake. Let's get loud. Let's get loud. I want that to be the cringe dies from cringe. I want that to be just the theme of this game. Like anytime it goes into one of those like montage, it's a montage song. So like anytime they're like, oh yeah, I'll fix this, it just starts playing that while it's doing that. Jetty from the block, huh? It's true. She's all ready for you. Well, that's me done. Take good care of her, okay? Oh dear. Well, now you've got yourself a working cauldron. Let's make some potions. I'm sure that won't be a problem. You're a chemist after all, right? Yeah, right. I want our lore to be that we're not a chemist. We were in that car, like train car, for another reason, but that doctor guy came in and is like, you're the chemist, right? We just have been like, this entire time. We have no medical experience. We have no potion experience. We're like, I don't know. We're actually a cartoonist in this world as our career. And now we're just like in over our heads. I need to see what Jennifer Lopez song I know. I was gonna say I don't know any, but now it's not true. I think my 90s brain opened up. My 90s brain opened up. Jenny from the Block. There's Let's Get Loud. Waiting for Tonight. And I'm sure there's more. I mean, it's the main thing of the game to make potions. We're just some random. They just picked him from the street. Yeah, we're like not supposed to be here. What other Jennifer Lopez songs are there? Jennifer Lopez songs. I'm trying to see which. Love Don't Cost a Thing. The name sounds familiar. I can't hear the song though. I can't, like, in my head, I can't hear. If You Had My Love. That also sounds familiar. Like the name of it does. She also has some. Obviously she has a lot of Spanish songs as well. I did not really listen to her in Spanish. I don't think I recognize. I don't think none of the names sound familiar. Some of her Spanish songs seem sad. I'm noticing that as a trend, just based on the titles. All of the English ones are very, like, party happy, and then she has a song that's in Spanish that's just called "You Don't Love Me." Not me, not you, or not you, not me. How Ironic, actually, is one of her songs. I wonder if it's just a Spanish version of the Alanis Morissette song. They'll never know. Just buy the album and call it done. We're on the 6th, I think, is the 1999 album. We're just gonna buy it. In the 90s, it was like, oh yeah, let's party and happy. Now it's like, oh, now we're just gonna sad vibe. I love that. It should be, if it's that would be great if it's just in Spanish. I'd love that. A lot of the music I listen to now, I feel like is well, I listened to a lot of sad songs growing up anyways. I was also like a Smashing Pumpkins fan, which is mostly, there's not many happy songs. If you guys can imagine, if you guys know the Smashing Pumpkins, most of the songs aren't very, like, peppy, but there's a lot of songs now that I listen to that are I listen to them and I feel like they musically sound up-tempo, upbeat, but the lyrics are just like womp womp. There's a song that I've been listening to. It's on my Spotify Weekly. It's so good. It's so good. The song is called Breeze. The artist is Jermango Dreaming. I've never heard of them before, but I've been meaning to send a picture of this guy to Pucks because let me see if I can find the image that they use on Spotify. So if you're listening to Spotify on like a PlayStation or like on TV or whatever, they show like they show like the album cover, but they also show like a splash image of the artist as well. Let me see if I can find the picture that they use because it's hilarious. And I was like, Pucks could do a cosplay of this guy. This is from the same shoot, but it's not the same photo. The photo is hilarious. I feel like that's almost a rite of passage, a sad song phase. It's not a phase, Sassy. I just YouTube songs, same. I've had Spotify for so long. I feel like now it's like I'm stuck in it. I can't find it. Does he have a website? Maybe. Oh, maybe it's on his Insta. Oh, whoa! I didn't realize this is a Sydney-based artist. What? Maybe my Spotify Weekly knows that I want to go to Australia. Oh, here's a photo. Yeah, I found it. It was on his Insta. I'll just screenshot it. I saw this and I was like, I need to send this to Bucks so he can cosplay as this guy. Look at this. It's amazing. And I was like, this is incredible. So again, when you're listening to Spotify on like a PlayStation or on TV or whatever, like if you have a TV that can connect to it, it will display like an artist image, and then on top of that it puts the album and the title and whatever. This was the display image, and I was like, who is this guy? This is incredible. But the song Breeze is very good. I haven't listened to any of his other stuff. The orange socks, yeah, that's what I was like, it's kind of amazing. The orange shirt, orange socks. Puck dressing like it would be crazy. It would be. Hold on. I would love it. It would be so good. I would love it. But yeah, he has a song called Breeze. I recommend it. It's kind of a bop in its own way, in a kind of a sad way, but like in a boppy sad way. A sad bop, if you will. But maybe it's not sad. Is it sad? I'm looking at the lyrics right now. Maybe it's neutral. Maybe it's neutral in its sadness. I'm now in lyric analyzation mode. Very peculiar, but hold on, I'll just read this. Jermango Dreaming is a Sydney-based artist making dreamy, spaced-out tunes with strong grooves behind it. I would say that is accurate of this song, giving listeners the chance to shake their hips or kick back and take it easy. Influence is drawn from his dad's old disco and 80s pop records, as well as psych pop and dance music. He is a member of Hector Gatchin and Dives. Breeze is a song about Breeze is a song about finding independence and walking up the road to buy a coffee? Huh? I don't know if I understand the coffee bit. Maybe it's just like that was the inspiration. Like that's what the artist imagines or something kind of going happening. I don't know if I love digging. I do too. I like looking at lyrics and trying to interpret what was intended. This is just one of many tangents that has skewed Jet's gameplay times. It's the truth. Disco 80s psychedelic pop. Yeah, sorry, I feel like I started this nonsense. No. This is just me being me. Okay. I feel like he wrote that description, so I feel like I can't deny the fact that that's probably what the song is about, but I don't necessarily see that. Hold on, we're gonna go to Genius. We're gonna see if the song is listed on there. Germango. Oh, Dreaming, there we go. And there's the song. Okay, there's only one little, like... There's only one, like, line suggestion, and it's, like, a very apparent one, but... Nobody's talking about coffee and how this relates to coffee, and it makes me sad. Here are the lyrics. I'm going to read this out to you in a spoken word format. I know what I have to do. Give it to me easy. I know where to go on my time. It's easy now that I'm alone. I just take the breeze in. Walk alone on my time. You see, there's a lot of like mentions of aloneness and whatever, and he's saying he's fine, but is he fine? But maybe he is. But I don't know. Welcome in. How are you?
Welcome back, Sky Pirate.
And Lykel!
Coffee?
You'll see.
Coffee.
You'll all see. Lykel! Thanks so much for the 18 months. How are you? On brand, I'm gonna make some coffee cocktails in a potion bottle for my birthday. Dang, when's your birthday? I think he's sad. Sounds sad. Oh yeah, I do too. And it kind of, there's a line later that I feel like corroborates this line of thought. So the next stanza, if you will, I just walk the same old road, taking in the season. I don't feel alone on my time. It's easy now, I'm on my own. I just take the trees in. Days are gone on my time. And then the next, and I feel like that just goes along with the same, that stanza goes along with the first one. It just makes it matches the thing. The next one, here's where I'm like, I feel like this is where it's like a little sad-ish, sad adjacent, maybe not sad, maybe anxious, maybe it's more of an anxiety thing. But he says, and I cannot recall what I did last night. Maybe I should call and make sure I was all right. Things are looking up, but I'm scared of heights, which is a great line. I wish I could just go with you into the night. Interesting. I feel like, you see, he says he's fine. He says that he's great on his own and alone on his time, but he's like, I wish I could be with you. I hope I didn't mess things up. So like, it's interesting. This guy sounds very depressed. What if I was like, this is my journal? We're reading from my journal. He's not fine. Yeah, he's saying he's fine. He's saying he's fine a lot, and I, well, see, well, that's good. That's actually good advice. And then the last stanza is, it's kind of the repeat of, I know what I have to do, give it to me easy. I know where I have to go on my time, and that repeats. But so for those who are coming in just now, we were reading a description of this. Oh, this is the guy who's singing the song, by the way. But the description of the song's called Breeze. It's by Germango Dreaming, who's from Sydney. But it says, Breeze is a song about finding independence and walking up the road to buy a coffee. No mention of coffee in that song, unless Breeze is slang for coffee. and then you've proven me wrong. But I feel like the part that's, and I cannot recall what I did last night. Maybe I should call, make sure I was all right. Things are looking up, but I'm scared of heights. I wish I could go with you into the night. There's something more there that's not about coffee. I feel like, I don't think that's about coffee. I feel like there's something else. There's something else going on. The melancholy diary of Jetpack. That would be mine. Wait, my birthday was actually a couple weeks ago, but I tried to align a costume part. Oh, I think I remember you saying that before. That's awesome. That's so exciting. So this weekend, that's so exciting. And well, Lykel, happy belated birthday. I hope you had a good one. I hope your birthday month has been wonderful. My psychiatrist diagnosed me as sad adjacent. I feel like mine would do the same. I fear I'm coming down with something. Oh no! I hope you don't get sick, sassy. Maybe a Reddit. I don't know how well known this song is. I will say, surprisingly, this song is not as old as most of the songs I listen to are. My Spotify recommendations often point me to a band that I'll be like, this is amazing and I love this. But it's usually like songs that are over 8 years old, and the band has also like ceased to be a band anymore. And so, is that Gallagher? Wait, is that his name? I know who you're talking about, but no, this is a musician named Jermango. Jermango Dreaming. A handwritten. Maybe I will. I've messaged random like artists on Instagram or wherever before to be like, what are the lyrics here? The one time I asked that and they're like, I actually don't remember. And I was like, okay, never mind. They're like, I honestly can't, I don't know. I don't remember, because like sometimes there'll be like especially I feel like towards the end of a song, they'll have somebody, maybe another band member singing like kind of an overlaid vocal to like the track. And sometimes I'm like, what are they saying here? And I've asked and they were like, I don't know. Cool. But maybe I will. Maybe be like, okay, the description on here says something about coffee. Please explain. I could see it being like, maybe this person, the character of the song is, maybe they are walking to a coffee shop and this is just like their mental state and like their thinking, I guess. Like, this is what they're thinking about and processing. I could see that being the explanation. That's how coffee ties in. It's just sort of like in the setting of this of what the artist imagines the song to be. But it's hard for me to piece it together. Maybe he thought, I messaged an artist that makes Star Wars stuff. I asked if he would contact us for a gig. He never wrote us. Maybe he thought I was fake, but I gave him my work email. Oh, weird. That seems like a big missed opportunity. But by the way, this song is dope. I know that I'm listening to it right now, and it is a groove. Hold on. I'm gonna give you guys a link. It's crazy that he's Australian. I didn't know. I promise I didn't know. Here's a link for you all. Actually, wait, hold on. Let me get the real link. Also, if you listen to it, you should listen to it. You guys should go click that link and listen to this song. The second, like, stanza part of the song is like, the music picks up at that point, and it's so good. There's like an additional like drum beat that gets added in, and I love it. I love it. And there's like a bass slide. Pew. And it's just, I love it. I need to follow this guy. How cool would it be? There's actually other, I've found other, Aussie musicians. How cool would it be if I would be able to see them while I was over there visiting? That'd be so fun. BRB on a cellular device to listen to a bit. You should. Big recommend. This song I've been replaying quite a few times, and the description of it, where the description of the music that was like, something about, basically, yeah, the music is a bop. I need to listen to his other stuff. I should add that to my, like, look into this guy. Actually, he only has 4 songs on Spotify. I guess he's only released singles. Womp womp. Oh, but I guess he's like a part of other bands. That's what we learned, is that he's in 2 other bands. So maybe this is just like his like side project. Anyway, was this the content you guys were looking for? I'm sorry. I don't know what's happened. I don't know where we're at. That's my bad. I feel like this is not what you guys signed up for. Always perfect. I wish I could play the song for you guys because it's so good. It's a bop. Save that. It's a good song. It's a very good song. Next time you listen to it, you can be like, this song is supposedly about getting a coffee. This is always this. Well, that's true. Whether you guys want it or not, this is always the content. Whether it is good content, debatable. Anyway, I should put this picture in Pux's Discord without any context. Just no context. I feel like that's what we need. Hey, perfect. Yeah, listen to it, drink some coffee. They'll be like, oh, I get it now, actually. I'll post it in there later, and just in the wrong channel. Just so it's even. I'll put this under. Oh, maybe no. I shouldn't do that. I would hate it if people were doing that in my Discord. I was gonna suggest I should put that just under the suggestions channel. Make a thread for that, and it's just suggestion that image. I feel like that's definitely the way to go. I could see him like, I imagine him just sitting at his desk looking at that and just being like, blink, blink. Huh, okay. Nice try. Could just, yeah, I could imagine him just being like, okay, Jet. We're gonna unmod you now. I think it's time we unmod you. Right, if you need more materials, you'll find plenty of resources around Meadow Range. Once you're done, you can meet me at Town Hall. I'm gonna make the strongest potions. Too much power. No! Do it on my jet. Well, maybe if I start posting random things that are indecipherable, Pux might be like, it's time. It's time to get rid of him. Now, if you'll excuse me. All right, bye. Valk, how are you? How's your day? Oh, that's a cool animation. Cauldron unlocked. The cauldron is the main tool used to brew potions. To start creating a potion, that boop sounded like when you, well, if you're on a PC, when you like unplug something. The cauldron is the main tool used to brew potions. To start creating a potion, you'll need a potion recipe. You can also upgrade your cauldron to increase its capacities. All right. A mixture with a very pure color, wonderfully warming on the skin. Neutralizing herbal balm. Wound cleanser. Oh, what is this? Each potion has a different puzzle shape that must be filled in Mix and match the puzzle pieces using the materials available to you. Placing puzzle pieces that do not fit the required shape is not allowed. Some potion recipes have restrictions on the ingredients you can use. Follow the instructions carefully to start brewing. The circle frame next to the cauldron indicates the maximum quality of materials you can use. If you exceed the maximum amount, you won't be able to start brewing. Interesting. So... okay, so you have to... You swap between this. So, we have to put in something of fire. Can I rotate? Or is it stuck in this? I don't think you can rotate. Yes, potion time! Today's been good, rather chill, but I'm getting some things on my to-do list done before gaming. Nice! That's awesome. What are you gonna game? It's good to get it done and just relax. Absolutely. Okay. Wait, what do we have for this? Do we need to do that? And, what was our... Oh, wait. If how can I... Whoops. I've made mistakes. I would like to get... Oh, maybe I need to... Oh, wait, hold on. We do this. Yeah. I see it now. I see it. Yes. Ooh. Craft 4 times to unlock. I made my first potion. Should I make... Okay, so we need one of each again. Saw an ad for this game called Warhaven. Looks good. I'll tell you if it's worth checking out. Warhaven? Oh, yeah. I think I saw, like, some images of it. Somewhere. Maybe on Steam? Is it supposed to be, like... What's that other war game that I think is... It's not as popular anymore. It's for free? There's a... Have you seen Bap Bap? I think it's called Bap Bap. Isn't that what it is? Bap Bap? Yeah, Bap Bap. Vampire game? No, Bap Bap is a free-to-play battle royale MOBA. A MO battle royale. It looks interesting. There's a giant duck that you can play as. It looks interesting. It's like I think it's team-based. It's a third-person, top-down view. I think currently in beta, but I don't know. All right. What am I doing? BR MOBA are hard to seek people, to sell to people. Yeah. That would make sense. I think this is definitely not gonna work because we need... No, wait. But we don't have enough. Wait! Wait! We don't need each of those things? Hold on. You don't need each of those things. You just need... That's just what is allowed. I thought... I was reading that as, like, required. Right. Right. I get it now. So, at the bottom of the screen, it says permitted ingredients. I thought that meant you had to use each of those. That's not what that means. That just means those are the ones you can use. So, like, currently, like, I'm cycling through these. You guys can't really see my options, but these correspond to the 4 icons at the bottom. I thought it was like you had to use one of each. That's what I did in the last one. I see. Everybody, I see. This makes more sense to me. They're not asking me. Well, you know what? We're not. We're just not going to make that then. I was gonna say, they're not asking us to make this. I was watching this dev trying to make an MMORPG by himself. What? That seems like a lot. My doggo is hungry. Excuse me. That seems like a lot to do. Hey doggo. I would like to help you, but I can't because you're right next to the door. Walk to me! Walk to me, doggo. Can I... Yeah, you're right next to the door and I can't help you. Oh, there we go. I'm trying... Doggo? I can't feed you. For some reason. I guess the doggo's just gonna have to go hungry. Because it won't let me. It's wild to see people make something without real knowledge. Was he like a newer indie dev, or like did he know what he was doing? Are you done with my request? I think so. Well, not bad. I guess the Medical Association really has sent us a decent chemist this time. Thank you for the backhanded compliment. We haven't had one round here since the accident. Anyway, I shall put together a report for Meyer. I'm sure he'll be pleased. The mayor's expecting a lot from you, Jet. It's all for today. We'll continue tomorrow. Okay. I'm gonna go punch a few things, I think. Using Unreal half new stuff. Oh boy. This is not the way. This isn't the way. But don't readily think they grasp how difficult that is. I could imagine, especially making an MMO. I feel like would be very difficult. Hello. Bye. I'm gonna go stab a couple of things. I assume you need to, like, very regularly get materials. feed you now? Oh, you have to whistle first, maybe? We pet the doggo. Have a mushy. Oh gosh, I forgot. Perfect. Look at us go. All right. Chop, chop. I keep dying in Terraria. No! Funniest resume I ever saw was for character art. They said they made characters in WoW and other character created games. Oh no. Oh no, Opons. Oh no. Did you respond at all to that, or... That makes me, just thinking about sending a resume like that makes me feel uncomfortable. Like, I feel secondhand embarrassed and I haven't even seen it. We looked at it, like, that's not how that works. Yeah, exactly. That's definitely not what we're asking for. No, gosh, yeah, I don't know. I feel secondhand embarrassed because I'm sure they're very, like, earnest in that, but that's, like, legitimately just not what you guys are asking for. I mean, if that were the case, I would just be applying to video game jobs all the time. I can't imagine. I wonder if, like, they ever got a job, you know? My dog scared me for a second. I was like, what animal is running towards me? Oh, it's just my dog, though. Aha. Yeah. Whack. Whack. I like that you can harvest and attack something at the same time. I explained to a class that it took what it took to make a prop, and half the class had no idea how much work it takes. Yeah, it's honestly, whoa, what is that? It's honestly crazy, like, how much work goes into even, like, the smallest, you know, assets and stuff. That's crazy. Don't run away from me. We have so many bear claws now. Bear claw. But Dame Gev is what I was gonna say. Game dev is cool. You know Dame Gev? Sister to Dame Judi Dench. Gev Dench, we all know. What What is activate? Oh, what? You can fast travel to any travel point indicated by this red banner. To do so, you'll need to activate the travel point by interacting with them. Once they've been activated, the designated points will be registered on the world map. You can teleport to any pre-registered points available on the world map. However, you won't be able to teleport while you're inside a building. Bunny! Been lurking and finally finished work. How was work? I hope it was all right. But Bunny, how's it going? How's it going? We're playing some Potion Permit. It's pretty fun so far. I hate work? Oh, no. That's fair. That's fair. And a work on a Wednesday, I feel like Wednesdays can be particularly a lot. Just in general. IMO. Okay, where's my house? Wait, so... Oh, I see, that's how you teleport. Who are you? Osman? We're watching you. Mind how you behave. Wow, okay. It's very rude. That's it? Sick him. They'll never see it coming. Wednesday's when all the emails come in. No! Like, where was all this a couple days ago? I hate that. That was me at one of the last, like, office jobs that I had. And I felt like Fridays was the day. And it was like... No, I'm not going to do that. This is a wait till Monday thing now. This is going to be a... I'm not going to get this done today. Or they love sending emails at like... Oh, that guy left or is leaving. They love sending emails at the last hour of the day. I'm like, no, thank you. No, thank you, please. I really do love the art style here. Had a long meeting, not much came from it. That's also the worst. Jet! Rue's back. We've taken her to the empty clinic. Oh, wow, it happens to be right next to my house. Quick, follow me! Wait, was Rue his daughter, or... It is. Maya! Jet! Here she is. Would you please check her over? Mateo? That's not how you... Well... It could. Matteo? Maybe it's Matteo. Mateo is usually spelled M-A-T... T-E-O? No, maybe it's just one T. What kind of name is Matteo? Matteo? Maybe it's Matteo. Pronunciation. It is a name. Oh, we have a video. This is how to pronounce it in French, though. Do we think he's French? Hold on. Video loading. Video loading. It says Mateo. So his name's Mateo. Who is this? What are you doing here? Gosh, I lost this accent. Mateo, this is Jet, the chemist from the capital. Jet, this is Mateo, Moonberry's witch doctor. What is the meaning of this? You brought someone over from the capital? Mateo, let's discuss this later. First, you have to explain what happened to Rue. We still do not know what is wrong with her. I tried everything I could, but it wasn't enough. Jet, is there anything you can do? Please, help my daughter. My neck feels weird. Oh. Whenever an unknown symptom appears on a patient's body, you will identify it first through diagnosis. Once you've performed the diagnosis successfully, you will know which disease the patient has. Oh. Whoa! Whoa! It's kind of neat. The goal of minigame rhythm? Oh boy. The goal of this minigame is to press the input that appears, landing on the right input and within the hitbox. You will lose progress bar points if you press the wrong input or press outside the hitbox. Your performance during this minigame will affect your patient satisfaction level. Okay. So satisfied, I hope. How is she? Will she be all right? The sunworm symptom? Yes, that's one of the symptoms, but the disease is far more complicated than we've thought. I like when a silent protagonist talks, but you still don't know what they say. Next week I have to present this idea for my section. I always get nervous. That's exciting. It's exciting though. I hope it's received well. Whatever the presentation is, I hope it goes well. You want to help? I won't let that happen. We shouldn't use any unnatural drugs on Rue. Aren't you a witch doctor? What if it might help my daughter? Please, do anything you deem necessary for her sake. Okay. I don't think Mateo will remember this. Rue is still weak, Maya. My advice is that we should use our traditional methods to find a cure. Using unnatural drugs from the capital might have side effects we're unaware of. But if they cure my daughter... Besides, Jet can only use ingredients available on the island to cure her. If that's what you think is best here. Do you really believe that? If you mess this up, you'll pay the price. Do whatever you can for her, Jet. Oh, wait, sorry. Do whatever you can for her, Jet. Please. Okay. Okay. I'm still Jenny Block. Moonbrine. Also, what does that little siren thing mean? Moonbrine. Strong mixture that kills the germs and bacteria that cause sunworms. Okay, so we can use all of them. And so, okay, hold on. So I can just use, like, this twice, yeah? Yeah, okay, so you don't have to use everything again. right. Let's go back and get her the moon brine. How does this work? Ah. Nice. So I assume, like, as time goes on, we'll unlock different things? Ailments? Thank you, I can't wait to get back home to Papa! But are you better now? Rue, my dear, are you feeling any better? Yes, I think so. Thank goodness. Oh, my little girl, you're finally cured. Oh, well, that wasn't too bad. Do you feel strange at all? No, Mama, I've never felt so good. Thank you, chemist. We are profoundly in your debt. I'm glad to hear that. But, you, what exactly was in that bottle? You must have given her some suspicious stuff. There's no way she could have been cured this fast. Still lying, I see. I'll expose your little scheme. Now, Mateo. Jed is here to help Rue. Why can't we work together to find a solution? But these kids from the capital, have you forgotten what they did to our island? Certainly not, but times have changed. After all, I'm the one asking for help. You're just too impatient, Maya. We tried all sorts of methods to cure her, but nothing worked. And if change can make everyone's lives better, who am I to refuse it? I'm disappointed in you. If my commitment to this community means nothing to you, feel free to ask this capital lackey for assistance. Just don't you come running to me for help. Wow, this guy is, he's making the situation very awkward. It's alright, he used to be such a pleasant chap. I'm afraid he seems to have taken a dislike to you, as has everyone else in this town. He's a very idealistic person. Marielle, you'd better be off home and let Rue get some rest. Alright, darling. Have a good rest, dear. Yes, Mama. Since Rue will be in the clinic for a while, please keep an eye on her. And I shall send a letter to the Medical Association about your accomplishment. I'm sure they'll be happy to know how things are progressing. Okay. Well, I think we're done here. I shall see you again soon. Okay, I think this is where we're gonna stop for today. We might pick this up again. This was very fun. I really love the art style. Is there? Unsaved progress. Surely it saved. Ninja's Thoughts. I liked it. It's very fun. I really love. It's very cute. The art style is great. I'd like to get more into the like gathering more resources and stuff. I know that's going to come later, but I really like the overall structure of the game so far. It's very fun. It's very cute. So yeah, we might get back into this. But tomorrow, thanks to the stream and vibes, of course, Opons. Thanks for being here and hanging out. I always enjoy talking. What was I gonna say? There we go. Back to me some music. Tomorrow, we're gonna be playing 2 different games. it's going to be split. We're going to start off with My Little Universe. We'll probably play that for 30 minutes to an hour, and then we'll switch to something else. We might play Fury. So it's definitely a game you can put a stream into every... Yeah, absolutely. I think so. So yeah, we'll start with My Little Universe tomorrow, but we'll only play for about 30 minutes to an hour before switching to another game. But we'll probably play more Fury afterwards, but it'll be fun. But friends, thank you so much for being here and hanging out. I really appreciate it. Let me see real fast. What we got here. Let's go ahead and Gizmo's playing a game called Parasocial. I'm sure it's a very chill and not scary game. So let's go ahead and right out there. But before we go, let me just give a couple of thank yous real fast. Gizmo, thank you so much for the resub, and Lykel, thank you for the resub. I really appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out. And everybody chatting, all that stuff. Thanks for the stream and keep me coming while I died repeatedly. Hey, no worries. Glad to be of service. But yeah, we will be back tomorrow with more. So I hope to see you guys around. Good game, Gosmo. But yeah, we're gonna head over there, watch Parasocial. If you have our emotes, please throw some of the fist bumps in the chat when we get over there. Yeah, that would be an excellent fun time. But friends, that's it for today. Thanks for hanging. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. I will see you tomorrow for some My Little Universe and probably Fury. But until then, I hope you guys have a wonderful evening, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!